Back up with the Universal Yarn Cotton Supreme. I loved using this yarn. It is really soft. It has nice stitch definition. It's 100% cotton, worsted weight. I found that when knitting with it, I liked using a metal needle if I wanted a little looser gauge, which is what I got here. So I put it on my light table so you can see what it looks like. Notice that my gauge has a little bit light in through here, and that's because when I was using the metal needles I got a little bit more of a loose hand, which is perfect for a project like this. This is my East Bay bicycle shawl, and it will be on display at HH Americas in Chicago this year. So I just wanted to take a moment and show you how this is done. Now what I've done here is, if you just look at the stitches as presented, this has not been blocked yet, so I want you to see how it comes apart and gets put back together. Down here near my bind off, notice that here I have the stitches dropped and pulled all the way back to make these ladders. Here I have not dropped the stitches yet. To create the ladder is actually the result of dropping only the middle purl. So when working the fourth to the end row, I drop the purl in the middle of the purl field, and then after I'm done, I can just walk the whole thing back like this, pulling out the stitches as I go. And that, when it is all blocked and had a chance to sit and relax on the blocking board, will create these lovely little ladders that give the piece a really lightweight hand. So if you are making one of the projects in my book that is using a worsted weight wool, and you want to make it for a climate that is warmer or to wear it in the summer, you may want to consider using the Cotton Supreme Speckles by Universal, because you will get a nice worsted weight hand, and the project will become completely washable and dryable and seasonless, because you could always use it for layering in a colder climate, or you could use it by itself in a warmer climate. I'm definitely going to be using Cotton Supreme Speckles again for some of my other work, because it just knits up so beautifully. The other interesting thing about the Speckles collection is the Speckles collection has these little dots of colors in it. There are 6 colors available, and when you look on the Universal site, you'll be able to see that you can find these speckle colors as individual skeins as well. So if you are a person who loves blues and greens as I do, I can go onto the Universal website and I can find a green that will complement, or a slate blue or a light blue. And the nice thing is that the colors in which the Cotton Supreme are available are a wide enough range that if you want to make baby items out of them, you can. And if you want to make a sweater or a vest for a man, you can do that too. There's a wide range of colors. They aren't just baby colors. So that's my take on the Cotton Supreme Speckles. I hope you get a chance to buy some and enjoy it. Let me know what you do with it. Just wanted to show you the Cotton Supreme Speckles one more time without the light table turned on, because I know when the light table's on it casts a little bit of a yellow hue. As you can see, this is a very bright white yarn that they're using as the base for the background, upon which they are applying the color. So, as you can see here, we have our colors of different lengths. And that gives it this wonderful sort of textured appearance, almost like a little tweedy cotton, which I think is fabulous. I hope you get a chance to visit with me at HH Americas this year and to check out the Universal Yarn Cotton Supreme Speckles at your local yarn store. Have a wonderful rest of your day.